Welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 2. So last time we started Mekanism. This time I'd like to start real quick with going through some of these quests. It's actually been a while since we've done that, and we do have quite a bit to collect here. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we'll get something cool, maybe not. We'll see. Alright, not there. Another generator, okay. Ooh, a laser gun, that's something new. So let's see, what did we get here? Oh, this is Tinker's. Interesting, I have never had one of these before. Okay, 0RF. What is it? What does it do? I honestly have no idea what that does. Okay. Some kind of, I don't know, a weapon maybe? Take a look at that in a bit. Let's go ahead and finish collecting these. See if we get anything interesting. Imaginary time block. Okay, I don't know what that is. Let's take a look at it. A watermill, that could be very, very useful. Ooh, okay, a void ore miner. We don't need another one of those, but alright. An entity detector and an induction smelter. Okay, so a lot of these we can put away. Ooh, we got 4 watermills. Oh, that's great. I don't think we have a whole lot of GP being produced at the moment, so that will definitely be useful. But what is this? Quantum flux. Imaginary time block. Okay, it looks, ooh, it is extremely expensive to craft. Nether stars, we don't have any of those. I don't know what any of these things are. Interesting. Quantum flux, I don't know this mod. Let's take a look at it. Huh. I do not know this mod at all. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what I can find out about it. For the time being, let's go ahead and stick that in there. This thing, I think it might be a weapon, but it looks like it needs to be charged up. Let's see, we have a charger downstairs. Let's see, that does indeed work. Okay. Okay, is this charged completely? No, it is not, but what does it do? No idea. Another thing I will have to look up. Alright, leave that there for now. Okay, so what I wanted to do today was actually continue with Mekanism. I really enjoyed the mod, and I actually just want to keep going with it. So what we really need right now is more RF, where we are not making enough with these few generators that we have. What are these? 8 of them here and 2 of them over here. It's not enough. Especially if you want to keep these things here running, these take a lot of RF. So I want to take a look at Mekanism's generators. These will also help us in progressing with Mekanism in general. So the BioGenerator is one that I want to take a look at. It's very similar to this culinary generator here. It will take food items and turn them into... It burns organic materials. Let's see, I can't remember now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go ahead and make... Oh, biofuel. That's what we need. Right. We make that in a crusher. Okay. So I'm trying to remember if the biogenerator takes biofuel and burns that into energy, or if it turns food, just like carrots and things, into energy. I believe it only takes the biofuel, which means we have to make biofuel from something else, like the crusher. But which is fine, because we have to make the crusher anyways in order to make the biogenerator. So let us go ahead and do that. don't have any of those on us. Let's see, one of these. And there we go, we have a crusher. I believe these can also be upgraded, but let's see. Do you use these? We do. Okay. I kind of want to upgrade these, to be honest. But we also have to be careful because when you upgrade them, they also take more power. Oh, wait a minute. Here's something we're not making yet. Okay. Let me just add that to our list of things that need to be made. Alright, I think there's one more that we can make, but I don't think it's a good idea. We also don't have the components for it. Okay, let's leave it at an advanced crushing factory for right now. Okay, so the crushing factory. So this is where it gets a little difficult. Where do I want this whole setup to be? I was thinking of having the BioGenerator around here with our other generators, but now that we have to do this whole crushing factory thing first, just to create the biofuel, I don't know. Hello, Chicky. Maybe we'll go ahead and just put it here for now. We can always move things later. Let me just take some of these. Stick them in. Oh, okay, right. It's not connected to anything yet. We have to connect it to a power source. Let's go ahead and grab it through here. Okay, that is working. Don't know how I feel about it being right there. Alright, so we're getting biofuel. That, for the moment, should be enough to make the generator we need. Let's see, the BioGenerator. There we go. Does this upgrade? No, it does not. Okay. Now this, I suppose for now we can just go ahead and put it here. And I feel like that's looking the wrong, yeah, okay. That's facing the wrong way. Oh my goodness, please. Okay. I forget that these are so difficult to set up. Okay, here we go. So, the biofuel goes in here, and then there we go. We are making energy from it. And my goodness, that makes quite a bit, doesn't it? Look at it. Okay. And why is this not connected? Is there a reason for that? Does it only export energy out of the back? Is that what it's telling me? Extract. Perhaps. Maybe that is the only way to do it. And then we are gonna go ahead and... Okay, that does indeed work. Item insert. So perhaps this works. Side config. Let's see, side config, output not there, no. Let's put the output there. And that does not seem to be working. Oh, maybe we have to turn this on. That is strange. Why are you not working? Oh, right. There we go. So that is going in there. Alright, and you can even see it here in the front. How cool is that? Okay, so now all we have to do is import our carrots. Now we could do that with these So we're gonna need to set up the dense cables. Oh, no. We need an export bus to export into this thing. Okay, do we have enough of these? 2 and 3. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. And we want to import carrots. Okay. Probably was very unnecessary to upgrade this crusher so much. So we really did not need all these slots, did we? Okay, what other options do we have? We have carrots. We're also growing wheat. Maybe we should look to see what we have. We don't really want to be running out of food sources because we have 2 different generators relying on them. So it looks like this is the most one we have. Can we use wheat for this though? I think that did indeed work. So let's try and use that for our source of fuel here. And is this the front? I think this is the front. Input, no. It might not be, I don't know. There we go. Okay, we are gonna let that run for a bit. I actually want to check on here. How much do we have? 37.1 MRF. Okay. Yeah, well. We might have to make a new one of those. It's pretty soon. Cool. What happens if we go ahead and start this up again? I'm curious if it can keep up, because that is what we would want. Okay. Let's see if we run out of energy at any point. So Mekanism also has the ability to quintuple basically your ores. That is a long and involved process and we're not going to get to it today. But I thought we could start with doubling our ore. We have already started with our ore miner. Let's see, we got another one today. So this void ore miner that we built downstairs 2 episodes ago, I believe. We are getting a ton of ore from that. So all of these here. So we can use that ore and run it through a couple of Mechanism's machines in order to double it. So we're going to go ahead and get the things needed for that. We are going to need an smelter. Let's see. This one. I think we have one of these downstairs as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and look, because I think that one might actually be... Oh no, we have an induction smelter. No, we don't have Mechanism smelter. Okay. So we have that. This one I do want to upgrade. The more spots we have in this, the better. So, basic smelting factory. Let's get it to an advanced smelting factory. Can we upgrade it again? I do not think we can. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna need several of those. Do I not... Strange, why can't I request more of those? This one works, but not that? Okay, for some reason I can't request more of these being made. I'm gonna have to look into that, but for now, let's just stick with the advanced smelting factory. That's not a bad thing. Okay, so we are also going to need an enrichment chamber. So let's go ahead and make one of those. Okay, so with these 2 things here, we should be able to double ores. I'm gonna go ahead and clear up a little space in here. So I also made one of these crates here. And this crate is going to be where our ingots end up. Purely for now. Later we are gonna connect this crate to our storage system so that everything gets pulled into our digital storage. But for now, for testing purposes, I prefer to have everything come into this crate. So basically we run our ore blocks through this enrichment chamber, which then turns it into, oh, what does it turn it into again? Ore dust, I believe. And then you run the ore dust through the smelting factory, which turns it into ingots. So the last step before it goes into here will be the advanced smelting factory. And before that, the enrichment factory. Pretty simple setup. Nothing too special. And let's see, input there. So we just need to set this up, connect it to our system here. All the way through. Okay, so that's running through. These are now getting power. Both of these, yep. And now we just have to, well, let's test it out. Let's see, we need to put an ore into there. We are currently making plenty. Let's get something we are not at all in need of. Iron ore. So we put one of these in here. That becomes 2 iron dust. And then let's see. Output is going to be left. We're going to make the input from the back for when we go on to tripling our ores. And underneath is energy. Auto eject on. And this also needs to be on. Let's see, the 2 iron dust should be, let's see, okay, that's not working. This should be extracting. And this one's inserting into, oh, maybe I might have to set this up so it accepts. Yep, there we go. Okay. So now it's taking the iron dust and it's going to smelt it into an ingot. There we go. And then that should be extracted into here. And there we go, they are gone into here. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick that in there for now. I'm thinking that we make it look a little nicer. Spruce it up a bit. See if we can't do something about all this stone here. Eventually we'll make this room look more like a factory, something much more industrial than we currently have going on. But I think for now, what we've been doing works well. I'm not going to put this on the other side because we are going to start going that way with our mechanism. When we go on to tripling and quadrupling and eventually quintupling, that's the direction we'll head. It's nothing particularly special, but I think it works for now. I have to admit, I was kind of expecting something a little more involved. So this episode's probably a little shorter than usual. Sorry about that. I thought for certain that this would take a lot longer. But don't worry, because tripling ores and quadrupling and so on is much more involved. And honestly, I would say this is where like the fun begins. But thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a like. And if you'd like to keep updated on not just Mekanism, but this mod pack in general, please consider subscribing and hitting the little notification bell. I hope to see you guys next time. Later!